Yo, what is up, you guys? Thank you guys for chilling with me on this Token with Mojo, where we are token every single day. Now, I'm checking out the video. I'm checking out this freaking reaction video that you guys are going to be watching in a second. First one, fucked up, kind of, mic and everything like that. It fucked up. You can't hear me say shit. Second one, you can hear me talking and you can hear the other people talking and stuff like that. So, hey, shit happens. Thank you guys for just checking me out, checking out the freaking content. This is gonna be the Charleston White freaking podcast. 3 hours long, dude. 3 hours. I ain't watching a whole freaking podcast for 3 fucking hours, but I'm gonna watch something. So, let's get into it.
A typical situation in black America
I call it the traditional single African American parent home.
is so not problematic.
It's trauma based.
It's trauma.
It's trauma
Yeah.
based.
In that household that's festering, and you're building the next generation of killers, pimps, drug dealers, because that's what they see out of fear.
Or psychopaths.
You do this. It's some mothers.
Like, I don't think
All
that
my partners
that
got the gangster mama.
like I don't think that that necessarily um makes a gangster. I think really it's just developing a psychopath. And then gangsters, pimps, and all that shit comes along with it, because what really is going on with that mental fortitude that's fucking up your mental fortitude. I mean, I even have a fucked up mental fortitude. When it comes down to friends and family, I never had proper friends and family. I never really had a family that would sit there with you and actually talk to you about your emotions or girls or shit like that. It was always, nigga, shut the fuck up and get the fuck out of here, nigga. And then when it came down to my friends, goddamn, I'm listening to this dude, Musashi Yashimoto, and if that dude was alive right now, he would have gone back towards every single person I knew in the past and sliced their heads off. And been like, nah. Like, they go against completely what he talks about. So, and like, hey, what I could say is that if you don't have a nurturing environment, it's gonna turn you into a fucking psychopath. It's gonna fucking mess you up mentally and shit like that. And really, what people need, what our culture needs, is people to just stop. Stop going hard. Stop going so nigga. Stop. Stop going. Stop trying to be like, man, I gotta make sure I go hard for everybody. I gotta go hard. I gotta go hard, nigga. No. Chill out. Fucking make sure your freaking community is taken care of. And dude, we're men. We're guys. We're men. Sometimes you need to have that talk with people, with men, about certain things. This world's fucked up. I wouldn't say this world is fucked up necessarily, but this world is crazy. They're men, they're women, they're LGBTQ people. Sometimes we just need to have a second and just talk and just get over our emotions. I mean, what the fuck do you see most of these freaking dudes, these niggas go, I mean, these gangsters, these thugs, when they go into jail and they finally reach that breaking point and then they fucking cry about everything and, like, they finally deal with it emotionally. I went through that shit and, yo, you, we really need to turn around, man. Turn around. Stop being such a thug. Stop being so hard. And just be like, yo, let me make sure my homie is fucking having a good day. Let me make sure my homie, like, he ain't struggling, because he's going to come back and he's going to make sure I'm not struggling. But we live in this freaking mentality. I say we live in this freaking, this culture of demons. Of demons, man. Like, you see another black person, and like, as another black person, you see another black person, you don't think, man, let me go talk to that homie. Let me go speak to that brother. Shit like that. Let me go figure out what my brother is doing. No, you like, that nigga is going to fucking rob me or kill me. So we live in a culture of demons, dog.
Them niggas was some of the most hardened killers in the streets because their mothers groomed them. Nigga who was groomed to be hard on a woman, he's very abusive because his mother taught him these traits. And whatever mama teach us, we stand on it. gonna say it again, nigga. Whatever mama teach us, we stand on it.
Man.
That's why, nigga, I repeat a lot of the shit my mama say. Nigga, mama said that the Bible. So, nigga, so if you the street
I
mama,
think
that's
some
why
people
the whole
do.
mama
I
is so
don't. I
dangerous.
mean,
Uh,
like when my mama teach
but
me
the
and stand
loving,
on,
overnurturing mama is just as dangerous as the
Nah.
whole mama who teaching him the street shit.
Yes, sir.
Because she handicaps him, and what ends up
All right, let's skip
happening
this
is
mama stuff because this.
compensates with being. So you try to play overmass. He too tough. He too tough. That's the nigga too tough. Over
All right,
masculinity.
hold up a
is the
second. We're gonna
driving
pause
force
real
for
quick,
niggas to
and then we're
crash
gonna get
out.
back into
Nigga
this.
wanna fight all the time. That's
Denying that you're
All right,
standing
so-
for and by your people.
well. Here's the thing.
We found another segment up in here. Let's check this shit out.
When you're looking at the conditions of our community, you can't worry about the evil when you got kids to look at kids and say we smoking on too.
This
See,
is
they wasn't
true.
worried about the delivery when these kids in Chicago were talking about smoking on too. They weren't worried about the delivery. I ain't got no manners for no slut. I'm gonna put my thumb in her butt.
Yep.
The delivery? I like girls kissing girls where I'm from, and that's on the radio. Girls on girls, that's promoting lesbianism to my daughter as we driving to school. This song they playing with Drake. Y'all worried about the delivery? These niggas talking about killing each other. They really, that nigga Thug said, nigga, I shot at your mama. You don't mention me no more. He
Yep.
really shot that nigga mama. And y'all worried about my delivery? These niggas.
See, my thing when I said earlier about they gonna make laws that's gonna be real racist at some point. And what I mean by real racist, I mean it's not gonna be like I shot at your mama, da 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 da, ba da ba da ba. You know, you gonna post that shit and they gonna be at your door like 2-3 days later, being like, "Hey, we saw you said this on a song. Did you?" Well, we collaborated with his mama and neighbors, and we put out an investigation. You did shoot his mama, and you are going to jail. And it's going to be to the point where you put a song out, and from the time they hear the first, I mean, dude, it's going to be to the point where we will have fucking robots in certain key areas to the point where their job is to just do nothing but just hear what's around them. So if they hear a gunshot, they are talking to another robot that's saying, "Hey, gunshot was heard in section such and such." What other robots are in that section that can collaborate with that shit? And then when they do that, then they're gonna be like, "All right, so bet we found where the noise is. Now let's find." They're gonna send drones. You know what I mean? One day you're gonna shoot a fucking gunshot in the air, or it's gonna be some kind of shit like that where it's in the ghetto, and you're gonna see drones, and then you're gonna see the cops, and you're gonna be like, "What the fuck? How the fuck do they know where exactly I am?" And they're like, "Well, you see, we have a drone in the sky, like actual 24/7 drone that flies over the ghetto." 24/7, and they're gonna be like, "Man, that's racist. That's invasion of my privacy." And they're gonna be like, 5 years, 5 years. Chicago, 5 years. Like, what the fuck? Like, nah. Like, no, y'all doing too much on this crime and shit. And I mean, even with the stores and shit, all they gotta do, have a couple of drones. Have one that's an eye in the sky, just fucking flies for like 24 hours, and then have police drones that are just flying around and shit. And then one day you're gonna be doing a crime, pop the freaking gunshot. They're gonna hear that shit. They're gonna collaborate and all that shit. And it's just gonna be nothing but the algorithm trying to find you. And you're gonna be like, "What the fuck? This is racist shit." And they're gonna be like, "Man, we just tired of y'all. We just tired of y'all thinking that y'all can get away. Fuck this shit. We gonna throw the freaking robots at it. And then we just gonna send the boys to just show up to your house. And they're gonna be like, take them away." They be like, "Man, that's fucked up." And as soon as they figure out what to do with the fucking prison population, you know they're gonna be on top of that shit.
Confessing to murder on song. And y'all
Yep.
worried about my delivery? The conditions of black sucking them talking about booty holes. Y'all worried about my delivery? Come on, don't be hypocrites, black people. Y'all can't listen to this music if y'all so caught up in the my delivery.
That's true.
Don't do me like that. And the way y'all.
I mean, I don't agree on every single thing this man does, because like he slaps his woman and shit like that. I do not agree with that at all. You do not slap a woman. He does do certain things that I do not agree with, but how he sees the black culture right now, yo, y'all be talking about fucking what reparations and like like this and that, but at the same time y'all are willing to go into a Walmart and steal every single thing out of that Walmart and then turn around and be like, what about our reparations? Dog, it's been like over 300 years past slavery. None of us have ancestors that were impacted through slavery. Now we're impacted through you. We impacted because you decided to go and rob people or rob a freaking Walmart, and now Walmart doesn't want to be in the fucking area anymore.
Slap and pop y'all pussy to this music. The way y'all kill and drill to this music. Don't trip about my delivery. Hey, yo, Easy, why you wear your pants like that? I wear my pants like that because that's easy access, baby. Easy, why you talk like that? I talk like that to get my point across.
True.
Because when I wasn't talking like that, wearing the bow tie, y'all wasn't paying me no attention. I was going to the Supreme.
That's true. That's how I talk too. Whenever I gotta switch it up like that, that's because I gotta talk to get my point across. People that don't listen until you get aggressive, and then they be like, "Oh shit, now I gotta listen," and it's like, shut the fuck up, man.
Supreme Court changing laws and legislations in this country. I was working with over 50 U.S. congressional members, from Ted Cruz to Mark Rubio, Senator John Cornyn. I was on the front page of the American Bar Association Journal. I had done a study with News 21, Walter Cronkite School of Journalism. Y'all wasn't paying attention then. So, nigga, I gave y'all what y'all want. A ignorant motherfucking nigga that talk like them rappers.
True shit.
Now y'all listening. Now y'all paying attention, huh?
True shit.
I got y'all attention.
I still till this day have black people telling me, "Oh, you talk white," and people around my town will even say that's not white. That's just articulation because you are where you are. Like, come on, dude. It's not. Oh, I want to act white. I want to feel white, so I talk white. No, I live around individuals that I need to articulate myself so they understand what I'm saying. I already talk like Yoda. When you freaking hear what I'm saying, it already sounds like Yoda. And I already talk like I'm fucking stoned 24/7. So, yo, I already got two things going against me.
Checkmate. Now let me tell y'all what y'all need to hear. We fucked up as a race of people since y'all so caught up into my delivery.
So true.
5% of children now are catching HIV from ages 13 to 21. What y'all
That's
worried about?
fucking crazy.
85% of the new chlamydia, all the new cases of teenagers. What y'all so caught up about? Nigga, only 35% of most kids in inner cities can read on or above their grade level. What the fuck are y'all talking about? These kids can't read.
So true.
Come on, my nigga.
I went to
So we
Job
gonna be
Corps,
real, let's
man.
be
That shit
real.
sucked. Like,
I'm
shoot.
not bashing the black woman and her BBLs. I'm not bashing
Like,
the
when I went to Job Corps, I think we did it twice, 2 times or 3 times, where a student left, because I was in Baltimore. Like Woodstock, Job Corps, never go there. Horrible place. Horrible place. I was a hippie before I went there, and I wanted to see people die after I fucking left. That's how bad it was. But we had to do, I think, 3 memorials for students, and when you're there, you're not like, oh, I'm 30. No, you're. I think the max age to be there is like 25. So I was around there when I was like, I think I turned 21 when I was there. So yeah, I was 21, and then I think the max age was 25 or 23 or some shit. And we celebrated, well, not celebrated. We had 3 memorials just because students left. They got into some shit, and then they ended up getting shot. That shit's fucked up. And again, I'm 30 years old. That was when I was like 21. So long ago, man.
the black woman because she wearing eyelashes. I'm not fucking with the sister because she got too many baby daddies. I'm addressing men, boys and men, from Deion Sanders and his son to black people following a cult-like man, but won't
True shit.
support local. How can black people give all this energy to one man and all these other black coaches from high school to college? Why is it just this one man? And we abandon hashtag HBCU, just like we abandoned no justice, no peace for George Floyd. Are we still mad about George Floyd? Are we still mad about
I think the reason why we abandoned no justice, no peace for George Floyd was because of those riots. Because those riots happened, that shit went too fucking crazy. And yo, I mean, I think I seen a video, or I think it was George Floyd's mom said that she wanted to be with George Floyd because the people were destroying their environment that bad. It sucked.
Is that why we not kneeling no more? Are we still boycotting the NFL? What happened to all these things?
It's true.
What
We
happened?
got
Nigga, because
got
I'm
tired
still
of it.
stuck on Tamir Rice while y'all stuck on my delivery. I'm still mad why ain't now motherfucker tore up the country behind Tamir Rice. Baby Tamir Rice is that. Since we so in tune. See, I know a kid by the name of Dacian Steptoe who killed a high-ranking police officer by the name of Officer Garrett Hull. They called him Rambo. After he killed Officer Garrett Hull, rather than them taking Dacian Steptoe to jail, they executed him on the spot. Broke his arm in two. So I'm saying to myself, man, why these people so caught up on my delivery when all these police shoot? Nigga, ain't nobody died for nothing yet. See, nigga, I done
It's
put my
true.
life on the line.
I think I heard somewhere that to date there are less cops shooting black people than there are people getting struck by lightning. Like there are more people getting struck by lightning than there are black people getting shot by cops. So it's kind of like, yo, how much more do we need for people to like chill the fuck out? Just smoke some weed, have a barbecue, and just chill the fuck out.
That's why I say fuck Dion. That nigga lived in Dallas, Fort Worth.
I mean, come on, we already know that our culture has bomb ass food. Everybody's just waiting for us to just chill the fuck out and just start cooking again. They like, yo, you want to sleep? Go over to homeboy's house, eat some food, smoke a blunt, and you gonna sleep good. We already know. And fuck Popeyes, man, that shit sucks.
If the rich Dion come down there, he gonna get robbed and hit upside his head too. Them niggas will rob their mamas down there. Let's just be real.
That's
homie.
true.
But I ain't left them people. I still go back to get my haircut with them. I still pass out turkeys. I still give them Christmas toys. When they call,
That's true. We need a change in our culture, bro. I mean, just become strong people. Let's be honest.
I ain't showed up.
When it comes down to the Hispanics, they scare the shit out of me because they are so in tune family-wise that, like, I got neighbors next door, and I think they had, like, a baby shower a couple weeks ago. I saw the whole family. Everybody came by, celebrated. You had little kids, everything. I was like, fuck. That's cool. That's cool. That is really cool. And I think we got a family above us. They're tight-knit, too. Asians, I don't know about that shit. It's a whole lot. It's a whole different thing when it comes down to that. I mean, you either are tight-knit or you're not. But when it comes down to our people, I mean, let's just say I disowned my family. I told my mom, I was like, look, I'm going to be a lot better off if I just say that I'm not related to them. Like, we do not fucking vibe. Fuck that shit. So, like, we need to do better, people. We need to do better. And I'd say for me, my shit comes from my family just trying to act like thugs and niggas and shit like that. And I was just like, fuck that shit. I ain't dealing with that no more. Fuck that.
Up in a bunch of kids' life and promised them that we go grow together. And my first chance I got, nigga, I left them and took the money. You know what I just did? I just left this whole group of kids right here with some more abandonment issues because they were seeing me as a father figure. Y'all just see him as a coach. They were seeing a daddy, a father, just the presence of that man. Just the presence of that man in them boys' life, homie. And you take that from them. You take that from them. You take the limelight from them. You take all that from them. You strip them from that. And now they back in the dark. They back in the dark. Come on, my nigga. I'm starting to resent black people.
Yeah.
Nigga, next year I'm going to be hollering fuck black people. Because they the most hypocritical, fakest motherfucking people in the world. Because if any motherfucker mad about what I'm saying and can like Lil Durk, can listen to King, nigga Nipsey Hussle say, I'm going to turn all these bitches into lesbians. I started not liking that nigga when I heard him say that. Nigga, you'll turn all the hoes into lesbians? He said, I'm going to turn all these bitches into lesbians. Nigga, not my black queens. Maybe you ain't got no black mama. I got a black mama, nigga.
But hold on. You just told me that you wanted to doggone have an exotic baby in another foreign country.
I don't give a damn what's in another country. Them ain't my people.
But you gonna leave them.
That
but
ain't
you
my
just.
people. But that ain't my people.
But hold on.
All right, so we're getting a little bit too into this. Plus, this shit is starting to be like 30 minutes long. But what he's pretty much saying is that we need to stop elevating these people that are talking about crimes, that are talking about scamming people. We need to start elevating these people that are talking about real shit. I mean, like home dude right here, it's working hard, trying to have a little style, trying to have a little, little vibe with his life and shit like that, and try to stop being a thug. Stop being a thug. Stop being a nigga. It's not just being a thug or being a nigga. It would be a lot cooler if I just saw a bunch of black brothers that worked hard as fuck. They all had trades, they all worked hard as fuck, and they all still hustled and grind and stuff like that. That shit would be dope. They like, yo, I still take care of my family, I still get money, but I still hold it down. You know what I mean? I still hold it down for the crew, I still look after the freaking old lady down the street and shit like that. You know what I mean? That would be cool right there. That would be awesome. Instead of, as soon as you see a bunch of people outside, you like, fuck, let me double check my cameras. Let me check, see if my car is okay. Let me check, see if this is okay. Let me check, see if my neighbors are okay. Like, come on, dude. It's not that, oh, it's racist. No, it's just that we just don't know how to get it together. We came up from slavery. We came up from nothing. And now you putting us back down to nothing again. Just because y'all be like, I just want to be a nigga. I just want to do whatever the fuck I want to do. Fuck that. Like, yo, just say fuck that when you get home and you drinking and you just like, man, you know what I mean? Like, you on the ground and you drunk as fuck and you just like, man, fuck that shit. I don't want to deal with that. Fuck that. Do that. Don't go out there shoot up fucking a block or something like that. You know what I mean? Don't do that shit. Don't go out here rob from freaking Walmart, the places that you know that everybody shops and shit. Find a way to get your credit up, to get your shit up, to get yourself up to the point where even people are looking at you like, what the fuck, did you just do that? And it's like, I did. What's up? What's good? I'm still going to work tomorrow. I'm still drunk as fuck. I'm still doing this. I'm still doing that. And I'm still going to work. Let's go. And then they're going to be looking at you like, yo, that's what's up. This dude, he's on point. So, oh, God, this was a long one. I think I may try to shoot it into segments, shit like that, editing, all that kind of shit. But I want to thank you for chilling with me on this Token with Mojo, where we are token every single day. Guys, let's go out with a hit. I'll catch you guys on the next reaction video, bro.